People think a soulmate is their perfect match, and that's precisely what everyone dreams of. But a true soulmate is like a mirror and someone who shows you something holding you back and brings you back to your attention, so you may improve your life. Psychology says, yawning is normal, even if you are not tired or asleep. One of the myths about its infectiousness is that people get to it to show empathy. People with deep guilt are good at understanding the emotions and concerns of those around them. Psychology says, the best things in life usually come when you don't look for them. Constantly dreaming about someone may indicate that they're missing you or thinking about you a lot. Hypopituitarism is a rare disease that doesn't allow a person to feel love. Smiles have been proven to be more appealing on a woman's face than makeup. Someone can die from a broken heart. It is called stress cardiomyopathy. Lack of sleep makes it hard to control emotions, making people more likely to cry or laugh uncontrollably at night. Empathy is the capability to recognize the feelings of other people. Psychopaths generally take advantage of this. Your emotions control the intensity of the pain you experience. Psychology says, being able to respond quickly with sarcasm within seconds of a stupid question indicates a healthy brain. According to new research, phobias are memories passed down through generations in DNA. Psychology says, when someone is crying and the first tear comes from the right eye, it's from happiness. But when the first tears come from the left eye, it is pain. Psychology says, being bitter and enraged damages you mentally, decreases your IQ, and can reduce your life. Studies show that revealing your objectives to others makes you less likely to achieve them because you lose motivation. Psychology says, the person on your mind while you're unable to sleep is usually responsible for your happiness, agony, or both. A study found that spending money on other people yields more happiness than spending it on yourself. Psychology says, kissing causes a chemical reaction in the brain, which reduces a woman's risk of suffering from depression. A normal person's mind wanders about 30% of the time. Eye pupils rise to 45% when a person looks at someone they love. Your mind rewrites the monotonous speech of boring people to make it sound more fascinating. Psychology says, people always ignore the ones who like them and pay closer attention to those who ignore them. Your favorite song is your favorite because it might be associated with an emotional event in your life. The most devastating thing about betrayal is that it never comes from your enemies. It comes from the people you trust the most. According to research, spending your money on experiences rather than possessions is the key to happiness. Research has found that couples who spend at least 10 minutes every day laughing together are more likely to have a stronger relationship. Psychology says, if you are not happily single, you won't be happily married. Happiness comes from within, not from people. You can't multitask because your brain can concentrate on one higher-level function at a time. Spending money on experiences instead of stuff also makes you happier. 60% of people worry that they are concerned about a person beyond the way that person cares about them. Psychology says, men are likely to forget but never forgive, women forgive but never forget. 98% of the time, when someone says they want to ask you a question, you will think of every evil act you've done recently. Psychology says, those who hide their feelings usually care the most. Marry someone who understands that sometimes you need to be alone. That kind of marriage lasts longer. Psychology says, sometimes you say, yeah, I'm okay, because finding someone who cares is difficult. Being sarcastic regularly can add up to 3 years to your life. Sarcasm is very healthy for mental health. Psychology says, spending excessive time with someone can cause you to take up their habits. When your mood changes from happy to sad most of the time, it's because you're missing someone. If someone is always in your mind without any communication, it means they also think about you. The research found that ignorant people are more likely to believe they're incredible, while intelligent people underestimate their capacities. Psychology says, laughter boosts both physical and emotional tolerance for pain. Overall, laughing more literally makes you a stronger person. 81% of people use music as an escape from every bad thing in their life.